Show number 2. Coming from Oakland, California. Thank you for joining me. Today, music is by Star Wars, my favorite movie of all times. Today is December the 16th, 2009, Wednesday. Brought to you by Universal Auto Sales LLC, where we guarantee your credit. Today, we're going to talk about President Obama. Very proud African American in the White House with his family, Michelle, children, mother-in-law. House built by slaves, transported by Christopher Columbus from Africa. Slaves that were beaten, raped, humiliated, harassed by slave masters and slaveholders, built the White House, not knowing one day a black man would occupy that house. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm here to save the world. One email, one question at a time. Obama, if he would have sent me a email, davisrawadvice@yahoo.com, we would discuss healthcare, which I need. Go for it. We would discuss the troops in Afghanistan, Iran, and all over the place. Obama, bring them home, all of them. Bring everybody home. Bring them to Oakland. Bring them to Watts. Bring them to Compton. Bring them to any hood and all hoods. And let them do tour in the hoods. Let them do tour on the borders. But you're the man. You know what's best. And I will vote for you again in 4 years. To do another 4 years, no matter what you decide to do. Today we're going to talk about some emails that came through. Thank you for sending them to davisrawadvice@yahoo.com. The first one, Crazy 8. She says, me and my husband got into a fight. He twisted the point of conversation and then started shouting at me. I got annoyed. Said he was being stupid. He then called me a cunt. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe that? She goes on to say how rude and disgusting it is that he would call me that name in front of the kids. Kids were there. We argued a lot in front of the kids lately, and I'm tired of it. I'm seriously considering leaving him. He's a good father, but both me and him are stubborn. I'm beginning to think that we're just no longer right for each other. I'm pretty disgusted right now. What do you make of it? Well, Crazy 8. I make that, first of all, you should not be discussing or having a fight in front of the kids. That's a no-no, first and foremost. If both of you are stubborn, it takes two. Okay? You did say he was a good father. That's a plus. But if you're going to have an argument or disagreement, Crazy 8, take it outside. Take it to the park. Take it to dinner. Take it for a walk. Take it to the hot tubs. You know, come together. Come to a conclusion. Make sense of it all. There's no need. Fighting, life is too short. Here's another one from JJ. JJ says she's insecure with her husband. Here she goes to say, I'm insecure about my body around my husband. It's supposed to be because his ex was drop dead gorgeous. And she had a killer body. I know most guys like girls with the big ass and big boobs. Which is how his wife was. JJ, first of all, you have a lot of mistakes on the email. You have a lot of misspelled words on the email. It's hard for me to do this live. When I sit here in front of my audience, which are very intelligent people, and they want me to read correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I'll go on and try. It says, this is affecting our relationship because I do not like being naked around him because I feel like he compares me to his ex and I feel like he wishes I looked more like her. He always tells me that he loves me and I need to stop making myself feel bad. But I can't stop being insecure. I need some help. JJ, you need some spelling advice. This email, you have to be an adult. I'm assuming if you have a husband. This email is a lot of misspelled words. I apologize. However, your husband is the most important thing in your life. Who cares what his ex looked like? Take your clothes off, JJ. Take them off. This time you come in from work and hit that door, strip down. Walk around and see what response you're going to get from him. Because guess what? He don't care about his ex. He's with you. You're his wife. Okay? And quit making complaints. Your husband already answered your email. He says he loves you. And he says stop making yourself feel bad. Moving on down to Karen. Karen says, well, there's this guy at school that I like, and in the morning, I don't know why, but his friends were looking at me. And then the guy that I looked at me and then looked back again. What does that mean? Also, when he was looking at me, I was talking to my friends, but then I felt him looking, so I looked back. Karen, eyes are for looking. And who's to say he was looking at you? Did you look behind you to see if he was looking at someone else? And he may be saying to me tomorrow's email, she was looking at me. Walk up to him, talk to him, have a conversation with him, get to know the guy, introduce yourself to the guy, and move on. Who cares if he's looking at you? Okay? Next one is from a young man named Michael. I have two friends that know and talk to her. I have two friends that know and talk to her. It's a random girl who doesn't know me that is always in a group of friends. How do I talk to her? We had one period of gym together, but not in the same class. What are some questions I can ask her to not sound random and weird? Okay, Michael, good question. You're a young man with the name of Michael, like Michael Jackson. Walk up to her and say, hey, my name is Michael. Don't walk up to her like you're a pimp. Hey, baby, what's your name? Or, ooh, wee. All that other nonsense with your pants belt buckle hanging down to your ankles. That's not a gentleman. That's a freak. Michael, be a gentleman. Walk up to her. Politely take her backpack off her shoulders that are filled with books. Walk her to her classroom. Get to know the girl. Ask her name. Ask her what is she into. Ask her can you walk her home. Ask her these things. And then, Michael, you will see that the girls that she's hanging around, guess what? They're going to want to get to know you too. So, be a gentleman, not a pimp. Girls don't want a pimp, they want a man. A real man. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. I'm here to save the world. It takes a village. I'm part of the village. David's Raw Advice at yahoo.com. Contact me anytime. Questions about friends, family, work, school, don't matter. As long as it makes sense, send me an email. Not too long, short. Have a great day.